Hello everybody and welcome to my extremely disheveled garage. The reason why it's so disheveled is that I had actually last summer in July, my plan was to empty the garage out, tidy everything up and reload and reorganize. So I got around to pulling everything apart, as you can see, and decided I was going to come back at it the next day or the next weekend, whatever. Got in my truck to drive back to get ready for work, and the wrong way driver hit me head on and did a lot of damage. He broke both my legs, multiple places, multiple fractures, both legs, a lot of metal in there. He broke my arm, my ulna got metal in there. I got 2 skull fractures, but no metal, and I had a slight brain hemorrhage. But luckily no spinal damage and no lasting effects from the brain injury that we know of. But apart from that, I'm fine. So I spent a couple of months in hospital. I was in a wheelchair after that for another couple of months. Got out of the wheelchair in December. Bought myself a new truck, and I've been waiting and doing a lot of rehab, trying to get myself back together and waiting for the chance to ride. So here I am today, end of March, and I'm just going to try and ride something around the block and see how I get on. Now the question is, what do I ride? Excuse me while I stand up. I'm still very, very stiff and sore. I got the Road King. I got the FLH. Sorry for the mess. I got one Norton. That's a 72 Roadster. I got my 1250 GS. I got another Norton right here. This red one. That's a 68 Fastback. And I have a 74 Trident over there, leaking a little bit of oil, but not much. I mean, all rideable. I haven't been to on any of these bikes, obviously, since last July, but they were all regular runners and regular riders, and they've all been on tenders at least since I went down. But I don't think any of these are really suitable for what I'm trying to do today, so here we go. I'm going to pick on this guy right here. I don't know if you can see this Honda 2021 125. That's what I got this from my wife a couple of years ago. She decided she wanted to try riding, and I put bags and a windshield on it and a side stand. You can see some of the scuff marks that wasn't really for her, so it's pretty much been sitting unmolested. The bike, I don't think it even has 100 miles on it. So I'm going to give that a shot today. I just fired it up, it's running, put air in the tires, checked the oil, did all that stuff. It's good to go. So let's suit up and see where we end up. Let's give this a shot. I don't have an external mic. I'm talking through my helmet, so I'm sure it's very, very muffled. I'm not even sure if you guys are able to hear me. I'm not even sure if I can get my leg over this thing. This is proving difficult. You can try it from the other side. I don't know. I know they call it a step through, so you can step through, but I'm not having much luck on the through side. Like I said, both of my legs were really, really damaged. This little bike has got a little bit of height to the seat. And just for good measure, I knocked out my mirror. Oh well. Let's see how I get on. There we go, huh? Okay, here goes nothing. That was fun. Well, that was fun. Good, a little shaky, obviously. I need to remember you got to lean these things over to turn them. But that was a lot of fun. Good old Honda. Okay, Mr. Norton, we'll lay up beside you here for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, thank you. Okay, so one of the hardest things about that was getting on and off the bike, but I had a lot of fun. You know the old Robert Earl Keen song, "Feels so good to be feeling good again." A little rusty, some wrong gear changes in that, and I need to, like I said, I need to remember you gotta bank these things to turn them. But I feel good. I feel really good. The reason I bought this bike for my wife mostly was because of a step through and full wheel size as opposed to a regular moped. And it's the same motor as the Grom, so it's actually peppy enough. We were going along there like 55 miles an hour in third and fourth gear, no problem. I've had my chin down on the speedo, wide open, doing 62, I think. That's about as much as I think you'll get out of it, unless you're maybe a much lighter person will get a few more miles per hour out of it. It's got a 4-speed, like I said, 125cc single, 4-speed transmission. It's got a clutchless shifting, which you do have to shift, and it's neutral all the way at the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up, so not like one down and back up again to second gear as in standard shifting motorcycles. It's a lot of fun. She doesn't ride it at all, but I figure I'll keep it just for the hell of it. Can't have too many bikes, and there's never a wrong motorcycle to have. Hopefully soon I'll be able to make it back onto one of these other guys. I don't know how my leg is going to hold up to kickstarting some of these old English bikes. Maybe I have to do something there. I have already actually bought myself another new bike as a consolation prize, which hopefully I'll show to you in the not too distant future when I'm strong enough to ride it. But I'll keep tipping around on this thing for a little bit and see how well we get on. All right, everybody, thank you very much. All the best. Peace out.